Hoş geldiniz. Bugün manti yapıyorum. Today I'm making delicious Turkish ravioli. It's tender bite-sized pieces of ravioli packed with ground meat and coated with a garlic yogurt sauce and a tomato sauce and fresh herbs. It's so good, so delicious, and a labor of love in the kitchen. So I'll show you just how I make it. Okay, so to make our manti, first and foremost, it starts out with the dough. So I already pre-prepared my dough. I just added flour with an egg, water, and salt. Stirred it all together and kneaded it pretty well for several minutes. Then I let my dough rest. And then what I did is I rolled it out into a thin sheet. And then I cut it into long strips and then cut it into little squares. So to make the manti, traditionally it's made with really teeny squares. So they are quite small, and there's a story that says that if you can fit 40 of them on your spoon, then you have made them correctly. Well, I can guarantee that with this recipe there won't be 40 on a spoon, but they won't be small enough to have several of them on a spoon. So let's make our filling for our manti. So I have some ground beef here, and to that I'm just going to add a little bit of salt to season it up. And then I'm going to add a little bit of dried oregano. And I'm just going to mash that together. Up here. Just like that. And to that, I'm going to add some grated onion. Now, I like the grated onion because it melts into the meat. And it's not really big onion chunks. I don't know what you want. I hate to kind of bite into onions, so the grated onion is the perfect solution for meatballs or for ravioli, these delicious manti. So I'm just mixing it all together to make sure everything is well incorporated. And I'm also going to add just a hint of red pepper flakes will be there. Just like that. And give it a nice stir. Get out my spoon here. I want to stir everything until it's well incorporated. And because each square of dough is so teeny tiny, we actually don't need a whole lot of meat. So this is actually a great affordable recipe because you don't really need a whole lot of filling to fill each one. It's just several of them that you need to fill. So, so I'm just going to continue combining until it's nicely incorporated here. And then I'm going to show you how much meat that I actually use with each one. So what I'm going to do is actually just take just a pinch of meat filling, roll it into a little tiny ball, just like that. I mean, it's so small. And then I'm just going to place it on one of my squares. So I'll start with this one. And then what I do is I fold it over like a sandwich, just like that. Fold it in half lengthwise. And then I pinch it together so that it forms a little manti shape. A little bit of water to help me out here. And then there we have it, our delicious manti. So I'm going to keep going. As you can see, it's going to take some time to prepare all of these, but when they're done, they'll be ready to go into our boiling water and cook, and then we can top off our manti with our delicious garlic yogurt and our tomato sauce. So good. Okay, so now I have finished all of my manti. Definitely took some time, but well worth it. So now I have all of my delicious pieces. So I have some boiling salted water, so I'm going to place my manti in the boiling water. Just like that. Give them a stir. Okay, and now I'm going to let them cook. In the meantime, while my manti cooks, I want to prepare my garlic yogurt and my delicious tomato-based sauce. So, for the garlic yogurt, it starts out with some thickened yogurt. And what I did is I actually strained my yogurt myself. If you don't know how to do it, it's really simple. Just with a simple coffee filter and a glass to hold underneath, that's it. So, to my strained yogurt, I'm just going to add in some garlic, of course, and season it up with a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper. And give it a stir. And this is gonna be what goes on top of our delicious manti, and it's so good. Even on its own, it's so delicious. All right, garlic yogurt done. Now to prepare our delicious tomato-based sauce, I have some tomato paste. So I'm just gonna add about a tablespoon. And then I'm gonna add about a tablespoon of butter and a tablespoon of olive oil. I like the combination because I really like the taste of the flavors together, but feel free to use whatever ratio you prefer. Okay, so now I'm gonna let this melt. I'm gonna add in a little bit of red pepper flake and let it melt and come together. And then when our manti are done, it'll be time to assemble everything together. So good. Okay, so my manti have just finished cooking. And what I'm gonna do is just plate up just a few plates, just like that. And then it's time to add my delicious garlic yogurt and my tomato sauce. So I have my garlic yogurt, and I'm just going to liberally pour it right over my manti. Just like that. Beautiful. And then to that, I'm going to add my delicious tomato and olive oil and butter sauce. So I'm just going to drizzle it right over, just like that. Beautiful. This looks so good. And the smell of everything cooking together smells amazing in my kitchen right now. Beautiful. All right, and now I'm just gonna garnish with a little bit of parsley right on top. Clean my plate a little bit for the presentation. Beautiful. And then there we have it, our delicious homemade manti. It was well worth the effort and it looks delicious. So thank you so much for watching this episode of how to make manti, delicious Turkish ravioli. I hope that you give it a try for yourself in your home kitchen. And until the next video, I can't wait to see you next time. See ya!